one unheard message.
What is wrong with you? Why are you so weird? Nobody likes you. Why don't you do us all a favor and go jump off a bridge? You stink and your hair looks like crap. Everybody hates you. God, you are so stupid.
You have one unheard message.
Hey, it's your old pal Logan. I heard that you've been having some trouble lately. Well, seriously, if you need anything, you know I'm right here for you. And, there's always going to be something better. You don't have to deal with all this, okay? I really do care for you, okay? How about this? You and I, let's go see a movie, and we'll just chill, How about that? I really do hope that you are, okay. So, call me back. Well, this is Logan.
You have one unheard message.
You're worthless, Corinne. You realize just everyone would be better off if you were gone. I mean, think about it. What are you gonna do with your life? Absolutely nothing.
You have one unheard message.
You are hopeless. Why are you still here? You're disgusting. Why are you so fat? You need to be like all the other hot girls and not ugly like you. You want what you can't have. To make it easier, just kill yourself. It will make everyone happy.
You have one unheard message.
She's, strange and weird, and I guess those are the words I'd use to describe her. I don't really like having her around. She makes me feel kind of, uncomfortable as a person. I don't mean to sound very mean here, but she's kind of annoying, and sometimes I just really wish she'd go away.
You have one unheard message.
Hey, just want to let you know something. Don't let those assholes get you down. Trust yourself and you'll be fine. Keep moving forward, and you got this. Remember, they're just assholes.
Do you think you're special? You're not. Just because one person decided to choose you among many other pieces of filth to just mess with? To get out some simple frustrations? You're nothing special. You're insignificant. You're a stress ball. Oh, wow, you're getting hurt? You feel down? Suck it up and grow a pair. If not, then, well, it's not like the world would stop turning without you. Just stop crying. Move on. Go somewhere. Not here. Just your sound, your sights, just... Ugh. A waste of air.
You have one unheard message.
Corinne, you are amazing, okay? And you're one of a kind. What are you thinking? You have hundreds of people that love and care about you, okay? No, you're not normal. But guess what? Neither am I. So these guys don't like you. So they're assholes. They don't have to like you. I do. They don't have to like you, but you don't have to care. Suicide's not the answer. I love you.
You have one unheard message.
Hey, I don't know if this will get to you, or if it'll do any good, but I've been in your situation before. I used to not even want to get out of bed every day, because there was no reason to, but you can't let what they do and say rule your life. That's how I used to live, and quite frankly, I already know you're a strong person. You have been for a long time, but if you can just pull yourself over this wall, you can take on anything. So, don't let a couple of pig-headed assholes rule your life, because it's no life to live. You have to be your own person, and not worry what the society thinks about you. The day you tell yourself, not anymore, I'm not gonna let this happen anymore, you'll be free. And I believe in you. So, if you need me, I'm always around.
You have one unheard message.
Corinne, you are a special person. You are doing such an amazing job. Sure, I may have only known you for a year, but believe me when I say that you are so loved and will always be loved. You know, if you need anything, let me know, right? Just give me a call. Keep up the great work, Corinne.
You have one unheard message.
Everybody has problems. Everybody goes through hard times like this. So some people don't like you. So what? You also have a lot of people who do like you. You have people who love you. People who would do anything for you. People who would give their lives for you. You have me. And don't you dare pretend I'm not good enough for you, because I know I am. So just quit moping already and smile, okay? I love you. You know that. So act like it. Lord knows you deserve to.
one unheard message.
Corinne, please think about what you're doing. There are such great things that you can have while you're alive. Life is such a blessing, Corinne. It really is. Just enjoy life the way it is, Corinne. I mean, you have a loving family, you got lovable friends, you have me. I know, day by day, I continue praying for God that it gets better and better. And I really hope that you can understand that life is very fragile. But life is also a blessing. Think about it before you make the final decision. Because once you die, you can't come back again. Please, I don't want to lose you. I just can't bear to lose you.
Sometimes I don't know what to become. Sometimes I don't know what future lies ahead for me. Am I gonna get old and frail? Am I gonna, gain a few more pounds? Am I gonna lose any? Am I gonna get a decent job? Are people still gonna be with me? Are people gonna love me still? A lot of these questions have been running through my head recently. And that's what's causing me to be like this. But my friends are right. I don't need to listen to them. Because they love me. And I love them just as much. And I'm not going to let them down. So come on. Let's go on a little adventure, shall we?
There he is.
Woke up to Glenrest Cemetery.
Yep.
And it became.
It'd be cool if he got up on the land.
I tried.
Don't have to try, it's natural.
That goes for you too.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious, you are funny.
I try to be.
Attenborough.
I don't know.
Hello, Corinne. My name is Jay Bapp, and I'm here today to share with you some perspective about conflict resolution with regard to bullies. But before we get into all that, this is the one thing I want you to tell yourself every single day. You are simply mighty. You are simply beautiful. You are simply self-sufficient. You are simply tough. You are simply great. You are simply worthy. You are simply amazing. You are simply one of a kind, and let no one tell you any different. And I need for you to tell this to yourself every day so that you can be reminded of how special you are and that you can understand the power of the word, whether it's the written word or the spoken word. And oftentimes those who are bullies are just victims that are repeating a cycle that they've been involved in. Oftentimes kids who are bullies have an abusive parent at home or an abusive sibling or somebody in their, everyday access that they deal with that, picks on them. So they want to turn that dynamic around so that they can transform from feeling powerless into powerful. So there's a lot of psychological stuff at play here. And what you have to realize is sometimes it's just a kind word that can de-escalate things. And sometimes when people respond in an aggressive, crazy way, and the response that they get from that aggression is very cool and calm and just kind of playful, like, it's all right. It's not that big of a deal. You'd be amazed at how people will sit back and kind of look at themselves and go, wow, I must really look or sound like a crazy person right now. And furthermore, a lot of the people who are bullies as teenagers, by the time they're adults, most of them feel pretty crappy about it. And you'd be amazed at how many of these people will contact you years later and say, hey man, I just want you to know I'm really sorry for the fact that I was a giant jerk, as a 14, 15, and 16-year-old. And a lot of those people who aren't able to take inventory of themselves and be honest and accept the fact that maybe at times they've been less than their best, those people will never grow. So they'll be 30 and 40 years old, still doing the same stuff, still having the same crappy life, still, filled with unhappiness and pain and sorrow and all those things. So, I know it's hard right now, but the thing you have to keep in mind is eventually everything changes. So if it's terrible now, there's at least a remote possibility in the infinite realms of possibilities that the situation that currently exists will improve or at least change. So that's the word of the day. Change. Be the change that you wish to see in the world, and know that you are simply good enough.